Hey Scorpio, how's it going? Welcome to Mandala Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks. All right, let's jump into it. Oh, some are popping out here. This one definitely spoke to me here. Love. Actually, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. All right. What else popped out here? This one, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. All right. And I'm going to take this top one. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I just love that mandala. It's beautiful. All right. So there is definitely a message. This could be a love reading. This could be love coming in, but it also feels like almost like having love for yourself, growing your self-love, especially with this freedom card. It's almost as if we got judgment on the bottom of the deck. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So this could be, that kind of gives me the feeling that there is something possibly coming to an end. There could be a love relationship that is coming to an end. And that has something to do with having self-love and growing your own self-love to create this freedom and then further abundance. There could be a relationship that you are struggling with that is creating this feeling of being stuck. Someone is maybe holding you back, or you could be holding someone back. There is this sense of control, especially with freedom being in the center of the reading. And there's this message of possibly letting go of something or someone. And that doesn't necessarily mean them being out of your life, but just kind of, I just needed to take a deep breath, like releasing the control, releasing, I was gonna say a longer leash, but really trusting that with this feeling of, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So seeing that there is, it's trusting that letting something go, if it is truly meant for you, it will return. But also having that trust within a relationship, and also trusting yourself. If you are feeling a need to leave something, trusting that loving yourself is the greatest love of all. Not to quote Whitney Houston, but with that bringing a sense of freedom, and then which later leads to this massive abundance. It's almost like with this love card, I see this, the red and the root chakra, you know, confined within, and it's almost like with this freedom comes this explosion and this, you know, where you think this is all that is possible, but you have no idea that it could be even greater with all this red around it, you know. Let's get some more cards. Let's do, I'm gonna do a couple Moonology cards, and then some Moonology cards. I know a lot of people shuffle with the cards face down. I'm personally a fan of having the cards any which way, because sometimes things pop out that you need to see. Sometimes there's a message, you know, within what you just see for that second. So I'm gonna pick 2 cards here. Spirit, go ahead and give me 2 cards, 2 Moonology cards. Because if this is a message between 2 people, let's see here. Oh, I already picked 2. Blue Moon, believe in the impossible. Interesting, and that even looks very wintry. So we are in the middle of winter right now. So there could be definitely some stillness right now, some waiting, death and rebirth. But believing in the impossible, Blue Moon kind of gives me the impression that we're kind of sitting in this stillness and waiting for signs to know what the right thing to do is. And then we've got South Node, don't let your past hold you back. So the South Node is where we are coming from. And so there is definitely this message of possibly a relationship holding you back. Something within the relationship is making you doubt yourself, possibly. Man, I just got the urge to sneeze too, so that could be very powerful. There could be someone holding you back. There could be these beliefs that are keeping you stuck. Bottom of the deck is the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So there could be some kind of communication from a girlfriend or something like that. There could be some form of communication where it suddenly shifts your perspective into believing in the impossible. Let's see here. Let's get some rune cards. I haven't used these in a reading yet, and I really like these rune cards. Take out the let's see here. Rune cards, just to get a better understanding of what this rune cards, Spirit, or 2? I'll take 2, please. Looks like we got 2 spots here for some rune cards, please. These cards are definitely, these Moonology cards are definitely a little bit darker. So you could be in this space of feeling a little down, feeling there's kind of, feeling a little stuck. So feeling of maybe being a little stuck. All right, oop, oop, oop. Oh, thanks. I guess that was another card of directions, not actually a card though. All right, let's see here. Oh, I didn't realize there's another one too. Okay. All right, let's spread them out and pick some. I got Algiz, the elk, protection, defense, instinct, group effort, and guardianship. So I felt the need to put this over here. So let's see, let's pick one more. And Perthro, dice, cup, fate, chance, mystery, destiny, secrets. That almost feels very Scorpion. So there's definitely this feeling of trusting in fate, trusting that you are divinely protected in any choice that you do make, but that could be kind of scary, kind of stepping out into the unknown. But it also gives me this dice cup gives me the feeling that, or the message that there is mystery in your destiny and secrets yet to unfold. And this fate and chance is kind of this card leading to freedom here, and what is to come. Like, you're not quite sure exactly what is going to happen, which is why everything does feel impossible. I just looked in the bottom of the deck. I got Nathi's, need, symbolizes restriction, conflict, willpower, endurance, and self-reliance. So that's definitely a feeling of this freedom here, this willpower, self-reliance, believing in yourself, loving yourself enough to know that you are divinely protected. Your instincts are true and right for you. And you do, with this group effort and guardianship, I feel like you do have support all around you. If you are not feeling supported, like that you're not sure if you are going to be able to do this. It almost feels like there's this almost a long time coming in a way. Maybe this relationship, you know, you've been in this relationship for a long time, and maybe there is some fear involved with, you guys could have past life karmic connections going on here where it feels so intertwined, so kind of like in the thick of this fog too. It just feels like you're not quite sure yet to able to see whether or not this is the right decision. So let's pick some tarot cards, because I would like to see what is, sorry, I just want to get a little bit more detail as to what the situation is. Let's get some more details as to what the situation is. Just saw the Hermit. You could definitely be in hermit mode. Just kind of trying to figure things out, doing some healing. Let's see here. You could feel very alone too in this relationship. I just got that. All right, let's see. Let's get some more details about this. All right, so we've got the Palace of Swords. You could have purchased a home in the past or even recently. Let's see. This Palace of Swords almost feels, in a way, very mental. This could be a mental relationship, more intellectual relationship in a way, where I almost got the feeling there's this lack of love in a way. It's like purely just communication and that's it. Let's see. Then we've got the Nine of Swords. So this could be keeping you up at night. This could be, you could be having dreams about what to do. Nine of Swords can be very defeating. It can feel very like it's taking over. Very fear-based here, you know. There's a lot of fear here. Once again, like fear of the unknown. Let's see. And then we got the Nine of Coins. You could be dreaming about this there could have been this, what I just got from this, there could have been this possibility, this opportunity that you just received, that you just got around abundance, around your money, and it's got you thinking even more in a way, almost connecting to this freedom, because the Nine of Coins is more of a single energy, that this is a possibility, that you're contemplating, maybe I can step out onto my own. Maybe I can do this by myself. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Queen of Wands. You're definitely stepping into your power. This is an opportunity that's really allowed you to gain some confidence within yourself. The Queen of Wands knows what she wants. The Queen of Wands acts on instinct. The Queen of Wands is definitely free. She doesn't really take no for an answer. You could have been seeing something through these new eyes. There could be this new vision that's come over you. You could have seen something that's opened the possibility of this happening. Let's see, what was that? All right, yeah, this King of Wands in reverse feels like maybe there's been some control issues. Maybe there's been, you know, you could be stepping into your power and this King of Wands is feeling powerless, and he could be trying to use ways of manipulation and control to get you to see something different here, or to get you to stay. What I wanted to say, actually. Oh wow, King of Swords. Well, either this is a new person, or once again, you could be seeing something very clear. You could be seeing the truth of a situation. And this card here, for me, because there are 4 swords, and the 4 of swords is actually a card of rest and a card of healing and a card of, there isn't a lot of movement within the 4 of swords. And so you could be, like I said, just kind of, you're not ready yet, but you are almost in the way of a 7 of swords, strategizing a little bit, just observing. But the King of Swords is not afraid to make a decision. And so either someone is coming into your life to show you the truth of your situation, or this is you, and this is you turning into the King of Swords. Seeing the truth and moving forward. There isn't a lot of love within the King of Swords. He uses logic. He doesn't use his emotion. And so you might be taking the emotion out of this, because maybe that is what's keeping you stuck. And logically, this is just what makes sense now. Let's see. One more card, please. One more card, please. Oh, wow. 3 of Cups. Okay. So it's interesting being under this. Oh, you know what, too? Interesting. Okay. So I just realized this, too. This King of Wands could be what's holding you back, right? This could be your past. This could be this connection, this past life person that is holding you back. And then this King of Swords is actually the person that possibly could be your defense, your guardianship, who is protecting you, giving you that sense of protection so that you do feel a little bit more confident in making a decision. Because then under this abundance, we have Mercury in Cancer. So this 3 of Cups is definitely a victory card. That's what it looks like here. Now, 3 of Cups could be a third-party situation. There could be more than one person in this situation, which is why you are feeling the way that you are. However, it looks more like a victory to me. It's definitely a celebration card with this abundance. And so it's almost as if, and you know what I'm seeing that I never saw before in this card are these 4 wands behind the 3 of Cups. And the 4 of Wands is about reaching that goal, more celebrating, and yeah, finally having that accomplishment and being able to, it can be a collaboration card too. And so with the 3 of Cups, that could be a collaboration that you you're connecting with another person, 2 other people even. But let's get some clarifiers. Let's see here. All right. So I wanted to say, clarify this Palace of Swords, and this 2 of Pentacles came out before I could say it, but I was thinking it. So 2 of Pentacles feels like there's just too much, too overworked, too, you know, the 2 of Pentacles is juggling a lot. And there could be just this, gosh, you know, though, I when I think of two, two people, and it doesn't necessarily mean two, it does sometimes mean juggling two people. So the truth of a situation could have come out, or to me it seemed like, because Two of Pentacles, even though I guess it doesn't, in traditional tarot, it doesn't necessarily mean coming together with someone and working with someone, but I got that feeling that this is no longer working. You're no longer able to keep all these pentacles up in the air. You're no longer able to collaborate with this person because there's just too much. It's too much. You're overloaded, overwhelmed, and there is a feeling of, this I was just gonna say this like breakdown. So yeah, let's see all right, this Nine of Swords is clarified by Two of Wands. Let's see, bottom of the deck, High Priestess. So I see for sure, it's almost like you know what you need to do. You know what's going to make you happy. You know what your potential is. You know what is possible. And this Nine of Wands, this Nine of Swords could be caused by, this kind of back and forth with the two. It's like this or that, making choices, and there could be some anxiety around having to make a choice. And in this deck, this Two of Wands is ready. He's done the work in the cave. He's done the hermit phase, and he's done the work, and he's getting ready now. He's getting ready to go. And so he just needs to decide where to go. So, wow. And then we've got the Tower card. So the Tower could definitely mean there could be something that comes in that makes the decision for you. If you wait too long, sometimes the universe comes in and says, all right, well, this is what you want. And sometimes I always feel, as an Aries, I would rather make the change on my terms rather it being on someone else's terms. And so maybe there is this need to make a decision and figure things out before it gets to a point where and maybe even before the universe comes in and takes over. However, I just got this other thought that this Tower moment could be the reason for the anxiety as well. It's like this indecision. It's not really indecision. It's not indecision. It's just choosing. And the Tower is, it might be bright. You might have a family where there is something that, this is the inevitable. This is what's going to happen. This temporary moment and process of, breaking something that is scary. It's very scary to leave someone and leave everything that and starting new. And you could be having anxiety around that. With all this water too, this feels very emotional, this could be a long time coming too. It just makes it that much more difficult. So let's get a clarifier on the Nine of Coins, please. This Venus in Virgo. Okay, this Venus in Virgo almost gives me this impression, message of needing everything to be perfect too. You might be waiting for that perfect time. Give me some clarification on this 9 of coins, please. 9 of coins, please. Give me some clarification on this 9 of coins, please. What is this 9 of coins? Oops, nice. All right, let's see. 6 of wands, wow. Yeah. This is definitely a victory. This is definitely something that you've been working really hard towards. And the bottom of the deck is the devil. And so this could be a victory in, you know, releasing yourself from this. Could be a Capricorn energy too. But yeah, there is definitely, you've worked hard for this, and you could be getting recognized within this new opportunity. I had said before that this could be a new opportunity that's giving you this idea of doing this as well. You might not have thought this was a possibility, and this new opportunity is definitely, you're being recognized. There's a feeling of acceptance and what was I gonna say? These people are looking up to you, and so it's a really empowering card, and so this new opportunity could be very empowering. So let's let's get cards for this Queen of Wands. 2 already came out. I'll take them. Interesting too, bottom of the deck, before we even look, is this Knight of Wands. And so it's almost like you're putting a stop to this person here just coming in, being able to do whatever, say whatever. This kind of flash pan kind of energy. Let's see. So Queen of Wands, I've got the Moon and the Magician in the reverse. So this gives me the feeling, because the Moon is generally, you know, something that is a little confusing. There's possibly some type of illusion, but the Queen of Wands, you're not under this spell anymore. You're not really a spell, but you're not in the dark anymore. This Moon and Sun is shining a light on something maybe that you've never, or maybe you have seen it before. You just haven't had. Before it was okay. Before you could deal with it. And now you can't. And this Magician card in the reverse, you know, can be a sign of some manipulation that you are stepping out of accepting. You're seeing, like I said, you're seeing this truth. You're seeing this person for who they really are. And sometimes we've always seen that, but for some reason, before it was okay, before we could deal with it, and then we just get to a point where this just doesn't align with you anymore. The Queen of Wands steps into her alignment, isn't afraid. She has courage, and she doesn't take ish from no one. So let's get a clarifier on this reversed King of Wands. 4 of Wands. All right, this person could be successful in their own right. You know, there could be some really good qualities about this person too, which make it that much harder to make this decision, you know. It's but there could be Four of Wands is usually kind of a card of, like I said, celebration, accomplishment. They could be an accomplished person in their own right. It usually does signify maybe home. Within the home, they could be looked up to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was going to say there could be 6 people within the family. These could be your family members here in a way. But in this, once again, this guy has come back from a long journey. And so this could be, like I said before, kind of a long time coming. And, but also, I almost got this feeling that this person enjoys working alone. You know, the King of Wands does enjoy working alone. And maybe that doesn't work for you anymore. Maybe you need someone to work with. You know, maybe that's what you want, is someone who's going to work with you instead of doing everything on their own, you know? And especially with 8 of Pentacles reversed on the bottom of the deck, feels like within the work, once again, there could be this overworked energy. Someone who's putting work before everything else. Maybe they make the decisions within work and it's just not working for you anymore. All right, King of Swords. All right, clarifying this King of Swords. We've got, we've got this 8 of Cups. So there's definitely this sense of leaving something behind, leaving an emotional, it's almost like I said before, taking the emotion out of it and knowing that there is something better, knowing that maybe you deserve better, or maybe the time is just up. Maybe, like I said, you're just taking the emotion out of it and there's just no time. It's just time. It's just time for you to go in the opposite direction, you know, walking away from the water too, walking away from the emotion of it, walking towards your, well, I was going to say, because she is walking towards 9 of Cups. I was going to say, but that is 9 of Pentacles, but similar energy, walking towards doing something on your own. Let's see. Let's get a clarifier for this 3 of Cups, please. And then we'll pull some more Oracle. Give me a clarifier for... clarify this 3 of Cups, please. Temperance. Anything else, please? All right. We got this Knight of Wands reversed on the bottom of the deck again. So there could be a third party in this situation. Knight of Wands can be a very promiscuous knight. He could have taken things too far, kind of thing. But it almost looks like you're looking for something more stable than this. This is not stable, and you want something more stable. Because what we got to clarify this 3 of Cups is the Temperance card. And, you know, you're pouring your own cup. You're not relying on anyone to fill your cup anymore. You're realizing that you have what it takes to fill your own cup. And you're gaining this sense of self-love, this knowing that you are divinely guided and taken care of, that you will always have enough. You will always have enough. All right, and I don't know why, I just felt the need to get a couple more cards. And so I just got the World card and the reverse Page of Wands. So you're done with this immature, flippant, impulsive energy. There's an ending here. There's definitely a cycle that is complete, and you're feeling that. You're feeling that there just might, it's simple, you know, it's simple in the fact that this connection, this relationship has completed a cycle. So, more oracle cards. Let's do this. For one, let's do this moon deck. I love this moon deck. And let's see what advice, affirmations, advice you need moving forward. What advice do you need? Affirmations, advice. What do you need moving forward, please? Let's see here. Ooh. My emotions move through cycles and connect me to my truth. Number 9, end of a cycle. This could be a really great yoga breathwork pose to do. You could be feeling very emotional right now, and this card makes me think there's truth in your emotions, in listening to your emotions, listening to your body, letting them. Interesting, right? We've got that word cycle too. Connecting you to the truth of maybe the ending of this cycle. Let's see here. And sometimes, we get frustrated with our emotions. We can get really emotional. We're like, why? This is just annoying, kind of. But really listening, because how you feel is your guide. That is what's going to guide you to your truth. That is what you need to see. That is what you need in order to show you what you want and what you don't want, right? So I'm going to cover this up here. I allow stillness to heal and reveal. All right. Number, what is that? 18. Number 18, another 9. So there could be something with, meditation could be really powerful right now. There could be something happening with the next full moon. There could be some powerful change within the next full moon, and just allowing the stillness, maybe some breath work, but just sitting with those feelings to allow the healing and revealing. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this under here just so that I don't get flagged for nudity. And actually, what I want to do is do this so that you can still see the affirmation. Because I feel like that's really powerful. I allow stillness to heal and reveal. So, bottom of the deck, I got with focus and intention. Whoops. With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. Number 725. So there is definitely, this card feels very much in this, the believing in the impossible, you know, really trusting that with your intention and focus, anything is possible. All right, let's get actually I'm gonna do Animal Spirit last. Let's get some numerology cards. Oops, that one came out. 1313. And we got 666. That's good. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. All right. 1313, starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Wow. 1313. You could be seeing that on the clock. See here, what's this one? 0707, compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges, express your emotions, and aim towards a compromise. Where there's lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So maybe there is some, compromise that's going to be needed within this connection to move forward. This almost feels like taking the emotion out of it too, And 7 plus 7 is 14, which 1 plus 4 is 5. So that's definitely change. Definitely change. 6, 7, 8. There's definitely abundance in 1313, right? Starting fresh. There's something waiting for you that is very fruitful. 666, reflect. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Interesting. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. So yeah, allowing this stillness to heal and reveal, and your emotions connecting you to your truth, right? Listening to your emotions. Find what feels good, right? Love that. Yoga with Adrienne. I followed her for a long time on YouTube, and I love that saying of hers, find what feels good and do that. Gosh, so true. All right, sorry, I'm gonna try and stop making these cards. So perfect. 666, reflect. All right. also that card of self-love, you know? All right, let's see what spirit guides are with you to help you. And then we're going to get one more card of advice, and then an animal spirit card of maybe the energy that you, a little bit more advice and energy you need moving forward. All right. Give me a spirit guide, please. Spirit, show me the spirits and energies surrounding Scorpio in the next 2 weeks. So this could be happening in the next 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, I believe in 2 weeks there will be a new moon actually, and so there could be a new beginning for sure. All right, let's see. All right, we've got Water Guardian. Wow, more emotions, yeah. Makes sense with Scorpio. You feel things so deeply and you are so intuitive. Let's see. We've got Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. So once again, really listening to what our emotions are telling us. Sometimes as a Scorpio, we can hold on to things for a really long time. And that's why Scorpios are so successful, is because they never give up. They really are that perfect ride or die, right? They are there till the end. But just because a connection has evolved and there's an ending doesn't mean you have to give up on that person. It just means it's time to evolve and move on. That maybe there's just an end to this particular connection because there's something more that needs to be, you're done growing with this person. That's what it almost feels like. This Water Guardian needs to flow, needs, thinking you can't, with Scorpio being a water sign, a lot of times it's controlled water, right? They can be very controlled, but maybe it's time to, as I said in the beginning of the reading, to really let that water overflow and see what else is out there. Maybe you've been keeping yourself in this fishbowl, and it's time to break out of that into the ocean to see what else is there for you. It's a lot of times we just outgrow a connection, right? And so at the bottom of the deck, we've got Air Guardian, shift your perception. And as much as this is probably wind, it almost gives me the impression of the winds of change in a way. But then also it almost looks like she is in the ocean. So there could be something about, shifting your perception to the positive of what is possible beyond this confined connection. All right, one more advice card from Spirit. I love these deities, and they've got some really good advice. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do another card too. Do we have time? Yeah. I'm gonna do another card of the love. What's the love? What is that deck called? It's the Love Tarot. It's a really famous one. I like it. All right, Spirit, you're not gonna pop one out. I'm gonna pick one. Let's see. More advice, please. Stay focused. Kuthumi. I believe this is, why is it doing that? is it going back and forth? Kuthumi, stay focused. It's so funny. It's saying stay focused and it wouldn't focus. So, yeah, there could be something definitely around focusing on it and then not focusing and then focusing and then not focusing, and kind of this wishy-washy energy in a way. These energies with this blue is really standing out. Maybe there needs to be something around this, the throat chakra is coming out very, very clearly, that there could be some healing that needs to be done within the throat chakra. So when I pulled that one out, this one popped out as well. Archangel Michael, you can do it. Well, if that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. Right? You can do it. Archangel Michael might be who's protecting you right now. Oh, and then bottom of the deck, we've got drink more water, ocean. The ocean could be very healing right now. That could be a place where you could really feel cleansed, and could give you some answers too. If you live by the ocean, that could be powerful. But also drinking more water. There might be a message there, you know, with this water guardian to drink more water. All right. Let's get one more card here with the Love Tarot. I'm not sure if you know this deck. It's a great deck. It's perfect for love readings, which this definitely feels like a love reading. So, Spirit, give me a card here. Oh, that one came out. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So there could be a new person coming in. This was just, I'm not going to put it down because this was actually just flipped over, but it didn't actually flip over. Maybe it was just flipped over. I don't know. I just felt like maybe you needed to see that. That maybe there is someone else, you know, there's another soulmate. It's not like we just have one soulmate in this lifetime or many lifetimes. There's lots of people. And being open to that. Okay, let's pick one. Let's pick two. Feeling two, since maybe this is, you know, a love reading. So we've got one. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Interesting, right? Definitely. Now, this could be not about this person. It doesn't have to be about someone else, although it could be. But there is this message of exploring those feelings, but also just listening to your feelings. All right. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this also could be a message that there is something else, someone else that could possibly be part of your life. Someone who maybe brings out a little bit more of the best in you, someone that's maybe allows you to feel a little bit more free, right? And someone who you can create even more abundance with. Oh yeah, bottom of the deck, we've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, look, he's definitely caged in. So there's that message there also of freeing yourself. Okay, so last but not least, I want to pull this animal spirit deck card so that we can get a sense of the energy that you maybe need to embody some more. Sorry, this energy that you need, like interrupting my thoughts all the time with new thoughts. It's like I don't even finish what I'm saying because I get this new thought, but I need to finish what I was saying and then start the new thought. Anyways, so let's see what energy you need to embody in the next 2 weeks. What could be really helpful in the next 2 weeks? What is a message that you need to hear or feel? Let's see here. Give me something, Spirit. Oh, here we go. Ooh, the buffalo. Love it. Let's see if there's anything else. Love the buffalo. All right, so, oh, bottom of the deck, we've got octopus. Yeah, this card definitely can be about having boundaries, feeling free. There's definitely some crown chakra energy here, but the octopus is definitely more about breaking free, getting out, getting, you know, it almost gives me the feeling that this is very emotional. He's down in the depths, and there is, you know, with this entangling of the octopus, there could just have this feeling of we're so intertwined, and I don't even know where to begin. But maybe you begin with the buffalo. And once again, maybe this lightning bolt here, this definitely gives me this energy of this Tower card that maybe starting actually won't be as difficult as you think, because sometimes the universe just has a way of coming in and creating things with ease. And so I love Kim Cran's descriptions of the cards, and so I'm going to read the buffalo. The buffalo, very stable, gives me this energy that you're almost stepping into this buffalo energy, this stable energy. Yeah, okay. Buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly. Practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise towards heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift, and it's not to be wasted, right? I added that at the end just because I felt a need to. When in balance, trusting, pure presence. When out of balance, restless, lacks gratitude. To bring into balance, prayer and bhakti. And for those of you that don't know bhakti, bhakti is yoga. So there could be something with prayer, breath work, meditation, and yoga moving forward, maybe to help you stay grounded and get you through these next 2 weeks. So Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. This was a wonderful reading and so deep, just like Scorpios are, just so complex and deep and beautiful, and trusting and knowing that Scorpios get through anything. They are so persevering, and I really do believe that this experience is just going to make you stronger and make you come out on the other side so much more beautiful and free. what's better than that, right? Thank you, Scorpio. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you. Bye.